Не отдадим. Жирней. Да. Вот так отходи, жирный. Вхохочешься прям пиздец.
Closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I
Раз.
suppose.
Раз.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
None of the local flora registered.
Okay. Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak?
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know. Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We're nothing like them. In fact, maybe we can help each other out.
We made that mistake when the Ket arrived. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want, but when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there.
No, I will.
Stars above. It's you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true
Yeah.
to take such a risk and give up your old life? Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of a life.
I know the feeling. There's a rush and...
My turn for a question. Do I get...
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar. We study relics of our past, try to piece together. And the truth is, there was something I... Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The one... A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an... But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close.
How do you know about me and the...
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship, and the means to get past. Without your help, I'm stuck.
You're trusting your history with an outsider? I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's. Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Afra would be too happy with...
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out,
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give our...
Oh, I was hoping you'd... If you find anything, I'll be here.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
I am Enro Bosan. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, how may I help you, Pathfinder?
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my...
I assist the governor in all matters.
Pretty far out...
I did not begin this day expect... Yeah, it's been a long day.
Sounded like you and Jal know...
Our families are related. We have multiple work.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
What can you tell me about your other...
Life on them is hard, the people harder.
Why not...
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket. And Aya cannot support all of us.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for...
Who will? Your boss?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance. You met Avela, one of our colony suppliers, so... The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
Thanks for your time, man.
Of course.
Trade?
Are you at...
Wondering. Do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits.
The cat offered gifts. Made odd bargain. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them? Now we cut open a heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you...
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between You're here to help my people? Prove it. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can...
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
We might have different definitions of trouble.
Natural hazards, wild...
Same thing. What's your...
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep... You have a ship? I have my... Find him, his supplies.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vol.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jarl wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jarl, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Feeling okay?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
One hell of... Everyone's getting toasty.
That's not...
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie?
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still, it's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it. Pathfinder. Hey, it's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it deployment. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
What's your read on the people?
The squadron crew.
You must have...
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Some people wonder how we make this...
It's a blur. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
So, Jarl.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can... look.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens...
You had no idea about us.
Perhaps it had nothing to...
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant.
You studied the Remnant?
A little. I was terrible. We're still...
So?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modification. I like to tinker, to...
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my...
You're right. There's something unique about you.
Face value, that sounds...
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our... I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work. No. Just us.
Oh.
Good.
Yes?
What's your story, Jarl?
Why?
Well...
Maybe. That would only make sense.
I was born on Earth. Third planet of the Sol system.
That's enough. Until we've established... That's enough.
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls. Just like Sirkesh.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots...
You can drop the charts off.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a... Now it's become a haven. Just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole...
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses... Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the...
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign?
I'm trained and it's working.
Everything?
Oh.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Is it a problem that we're carrying extra
Not mechanically, but our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
What's going on?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it. No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable.
Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
Encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I... Ryder.
We can talk more.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You probably...
You know where to find me.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med base. That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Ket.
He's also the first Ket who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. So, what else is new?
How's the search for the Asari?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
See you later.
I'll be here.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for checking.
You know it.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn. It was an act first, think later move. Hey, you play...
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an a... Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
I hear there's a strip version. We will not.
Not how I'd want to get you naked anyway. But believe me, if we played strip poker, you would end up naked.
Watch yourself. Confidence is one thing. Blowhards are unattractive.
Noted. Serious about cards, though. Sharpens the mind and relaxes at the same time. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood. The Angara, what do you... They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. Anytime.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs. And life.
Again.
Well,
I'll lend you 30 if you pay me. Anything I can help with?
I should get...
Sounds good.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back, but Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
It's part of initiative history. It should go to the Nexus for everyone to see. And maybe help someone else.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the scourge happened. What's old is new.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected. Sometimes I forget how small we are. One day that might be true again. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. Picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.